Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Louise. Hi, Dawn. Nice to see you. I hope you are all okay. Hi, Adele. Hello. So for today I picked this book, Brambely Hedge. But first I finished the one from Thursday. If I can find it. Yep, here is. Hi Audrey. Hi Shannon. I hope you're feeling a little better. I was reading that you were coughing really bad, so fingers crossed it will go better soon. So, this is all done with the gel pens. I did acrylic paint for the background. Then I used a stencil with my Mark, or you can use your Wow. It's for embossing the watermark ink. And I went over it with my mica powder. I have this for years. I don't know the brand, I have several colors, but you can also buy it from Finnabair, or I think Ranger. There's also something like Perfect Pearls that you can use. And I went with the ink over the stencil and then with a brush, and the ink picked up the powder, and now I have nice golden stars, and it softened the acrylic paint. So now it's not so harsh. There is like very subtle, it's more velvety now. And then I used washi tape for the border. Yeah, I think it's nice. Oh, and I did golden splashes with my Kansai Tambi stuff. And then when I had this book out, I thought, well, the page was almost finished, let's do it. So I finished my background. It's a very light blue. I hope you can see it with a darker here. I finished the footprints in the snow. I did a little bit more shading in the birds. So this one is now also finished. So 2 pages finished. So, hi Noel. I think I did a great job. Yeah, take your rest if you can. You need it probably to be better. So for today, I already did one body color with Taylor and Louise, and we did a little mother. We did this. Well, I did this, but the other ladies colored theirs. Hi, Kaylee. And I've done this with my Prismacolors and a little bit of ink for the glow. It's a little bit darker in real life, but I wanted it soft. And for today, I picked this. They are looking outside because it's snowing, and they are looking at the snow, and I think it was a cute page. I had my Prismacolors out, but there were drawings on my desk, and I tried the tail and the ears here, and I thought, well, maybe they will work. So I have them out both, so and the drawing and the Prismas, because I'm not sure, because the drawing have a very thick point. I don't know if it will work, but I will try. And then, if not, I change to my Prisma colors. Let's zoom in and bring it somewhere where you can see it. Maybe I have to turn the camera a little. Hi, Taylor! So, I have my drawings here. I always put one in the lid and one in the box. Let's see what I can do. Do you have your pencils, Kaylee? Did they arrive or not? Hi, Marcy. Nice to see you. How are you? I think it will start with the mice, and they were, when I looked at the pictures from the book, they were like a grayish brown. I don't have that, but I will try. I think I start with the taupe. Taupe is in here. Let's see. Taupe is a warm gray. You have your pencils. Do you like them? Did you color with them already? And did you also order new books? Or was that Kim? I think it was Kim who ordered new books. Swatched it already? So, let's see. I think the mice are the cutest thing to color, so I will start with that. And you won't see a lot in the beginning, because I always start light. I was so pleased with my angel. I was so happy how it came out. I think it was nice. And I need to work on the Christmas page from Christine Karen. It's not finished. And in the other new book there is that that angel, the male angel, that I also like. Yours arrived too. Nice. No, I don't have the storybook. It's on my list. And it was for a good price on Black Friday, but I already bought a lot of stuff, so I thought, well, I'll wait, and now it's gone up again, so maybe next year. Maybe next year I will order order a storybook, because I do like the story and the pictures, but I looked the picture up on the internet. No, I only have this one. Maybe I will buy the other one. I don't know yet. There are so many things that I want. And I bought new stamps, a little bit of ink. I obviously bought the drawing pencils, and well, my bank account is only that big, so I have to make choices. And we are renovating the bathroom, so yeah, that's a pretty expensive thing to do also. Oh, yeah, this is, do you have the drawing? This is the taupe, so it's a very, like a light warm grey. That's my base. And here you see a little bit of a, well, you don't see anything else, I think. think my dinner will be an easy one today. Yeah, Louis says both. I leave that one out and I go with brown, let's see, dark brown. It's a very dark one. I think the woodland would be nice, and maybe the warm earth. I'm so sorry, I have something itchy in my throat. Maybe a little bit of the grey or not. No, I don't think I use the grey. I think I start with the woodland, and that's a middle brown. They don't do himself. That's a pity. It would be so nice if they would do it by themselves. So I'm not streaming on Christmas, so not streaming on Thursday. And I'm not sure in the week after that, because that Monday, maybe, but it depends what my husband is doing. If he is making a big mess in my room, then I cannot do it, because there's tools and stuff and a lot of stuff everywhere, and I think it will be even worse after Christmas. So I'm not promising. I will do it if I can, but it depends. Yeah, magic gnomes would be nice. Magic gnomes, yeah, nice. And this one is the dark brown, so it's more like a chocolate. And now I go with the warm earth. Warm earth, that's more like a lighter brown. It's not too yellow, a little bit yellow. It's this color. And because I did a warm grey first, it's a different brown. It's not so yellow. And it's okay if it's not the same as in the original storybook, because this is my book. It's fine. I can do what I want. My mice. If you want to color them purple, just do it. Just go for it. Maybe a little bit of a more yellow, reddish brown color. Maybe some of Venetian red. Mars orange, this is the Venetian red. So Venetian red is a little bit more red. A little bit more like a warm color. It's getting a little colder over here. We will have a little bit of frost tonight. Not real, not a lot, but like minus 2 and 5. And you can already feel it. We had nice warm weather, but well, for the time of the year. Hi Gia! You lurk away. You lurk away. Totally fine. I want it a little bit lighter, so shall I do the yellow one? Brown ochre, maybe a little bit of the brown ochre. Yeah, I think that's on top of it. I think it's good. I didn't want to do it as a base, but I think for the blending, this is perfect. Yeah, are you still there? You missed my page that I did with gel pens. I know you like to see the gel pen thing. I finished it. I did this one with the gel pens and a water brush. Yeah, it's a bit Peter Rabbit. Yeah, I agree with you. I love Peter Rabbit too. And I also like Beatrice Potter. Yeah, the Languo pens with a water brush. You told me that they work really good with a water brush, so I tried it. And Shannon was saying the same thing, so you talked about them. Well, I did all these things. Just a little hair with those pens. That's okay. I posted it in the post thing, a picture of it, and I will make a picture for Instagram. But we have such dark weather, I cannot get a good picture at the moment. This is light sienna. The ears. It's a bit yellow. This one was more pink. So let's see. Dusty pink. Dusty pink. That's a better color. And they are all different. Mouse. Every mouse is different. They have their own colors, their own ears, like humans. So they don't have to be exactly the same. It's totally fine. A little bit darker. This is burnt rose. It looks very purple on the end, but the real color is a little bit more more pinkies, especially when you color over another color. Glad you like it, Taylor. I think you love everything. A little bit of shadow here. A little more of the other one to blend it. Look at those nice ears. So that's that. Now we have to think. I think they have a dress and an apron. So, and what's what? I think this is the apron here. And where's the other one? This one has it here, but I think this is dress. I think I don't see the other side, so I think this is all dress. And this is apron again. There is not really pink in the drawing, so I go for the the purplish pink colors. So like this and this one. On my screen it's a bit, can you see it's a little bit more brown? Maybe I will go over with the blender later. So I have ash rose, soft violet and heather. I start with a heather. I don't know, is this the apron? It's so difficult to see. Let me try to find a picture because I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, I think that's the only part of the dress and a little bit under here. Maybe I need a storybook. Hubby told me not to buy anything more this year, so I'm a good girl, I'm listening. I think this, yeah, I think this is pink. Well, in my picture it's pink. Now I'm afraid that this is too purple to do the shading, but I will try it. We will see what happens. Oh, maybe it's okay. This is the heather. I think it's fine. Oh, feathers! Was there a bird? I'm a little hot, so I'm changing the heater for now. It's not working. Of course it's not working. There is a bird in the tree plucking feathers. Maybe they were having a little fight. I put some bird feed out yesterday, and there were a lot of blue tits in the garden this morning. And they were really happy with the food. So. And then I have live cat TV. They are sitting on the window sill and singing their cat song. There is a bird in the garden. Meow, meow, meow. I see him. Oh, I think this is okay. I like it. I want it soft, not really bright. Well, there can only be there is a robin in my garden, and then some blue tits and the normal tits and some sparrows sometimes, because we have a net over the garden, and the bigger birds like the jays and magpies, they cannot go through the holes in the net. There is a little part that's open. Sometimes they go there, but most of the time we have little birds that can go through the holes. I want a cool gray, and this is the carbon gray. Maybe the carbon is okay. I start with the carbon. This is the carbon gray for the apron. I think I also want some light blue, if I can find any. Let's see. Smoke blue or Solway blue. What shall we do? There's also a teal blue. That's more like purple, the teal blue. There's not much blue. Solway blue is more gray. And the smoke blue is more green. I go with the Solway blue. And it's very light. It's more gray than it's blue. So I have the Christmas light that I wanted out in the living room. I have my 3 little trees with the LEDs in them. And some lights around the cupboard and around the mirror. No lights in the garden this year because hubby is busy. Oh, and we have the all the lights in front of the window, of the big window. And you can see them from the front of the house, so that's nice. I think it's okay like this. So a little bit of shading here. Maybe I will use that lilac on there. The slate violet. Giving it a little bit of a different from the apron. Yeah, it's okay. Tail time. This pink is a bit too pink, I think. Easter. For the tail I go with a light rust. So are you all busy for Christmas already? I don't have to do much. I only have my son coming over, so I have it easy. I think I'll go with the beaster over it. I don't want it too pink. Maybe a little bit of shading with the burnt rose. A little bit of the Venetian red. Very light. So, next one. I did the taupe first. Oh, I already did taupe. I did all the hats. So, woodland. We did our shopping today for the food and everything this morning. So that's all done. It's all in the fridge and in the freezer. And I already baked speculaas and boterkoek. Have a nice Christmas too, Dawn. A little bit of the Venetian. How cold is it, Louise? And now the brown ochre. They say it will be cold with Christmas. Well, cold for us. It's not the same as cold for you over there. But freezing at night and freezing during the day. Yeah, that's right. Speculaas and boterkoek. I don't think you have boterkoek. I think it's also a Dutch thing. If I translate it, it's butter biscuit. But it's not biscuity. It's very soft. But it's not cake. Now I do the speculaas. It's with the almond stuff in between. So it's a layer of speculaas and then the almond stuff and then almond stuff and then speculoos again, so I don't use the mold. That's if you make the normal speculoos. I don't have one. They are not easy to, the wooden ones are not easy to use. I did it years and years ago. I gave mine away. I don't have it anymore. I have no idea what whoopie pies are. It's like butter and flour, egg, sugar, and a tiny little bit of milk. Lots of butter. It goes straight to your hip. Straight to your hips. I don't think it's really healthy, but it's so good. And it is thin. You bake it thin, circle like you bake the shortbread, a thin layer. And you can buy it in a shop, but then it's really like fatty. You can feel the grease stuff from the butter. Mine's a little more, more like cake, but not cake. Oh my gosh, it's so difficult to explain. It's not as greasy as what you buy in the shop. I like it better. I like it better. And I use a good butter. I think that's important for the taste also. It is good. A little bit of the dark brown. This is the woodland. This is the dark brown. A little more. Yeah, I like that. Mine are a little bit more brown. Maybe then the, oh, that's not a good one. The Venetian. A little bit of the Venetian red. Here. So this one is a little darker than the other one, that's fine. They don't have to be the same. They are sisters, but that's good. And I think this one has a yellow dress. Sunflower. So there's a little bit picking here, I think. And then here. The pencils are doing great, Louise. I don't know if you have them, but they do. They are working really nice on the paper. Well, soft wax. That's my kind of pencil. A soft waxy pencil, yeah. My thing. So here. I think here. So maybe this is a boring picture to see. You have the old set, the 24. Yeah. Hi Renee. Nice to see you. How are you? Sorry, I keep missing your streams on Saturday, but Saturday night we went out to my in-law, not in-laws, how do you call them? My husband's sister and her husband, they had a birthday, so I was not home. This is the wrong color. This is the gray. Where's that graphite thing? Dark brown, woodland, warm earth. The graphite is gone. Carbon grey. I thought I used the graphite. Oh, this is the, I used the carbon. Okay. No. I thought it was graphite. It's carbon, Taylor. Sorry. And the Solway blue. Lentil soup, nice. Hi Sue, how are you? Ectopia. Is that the same book we already had, but now it's in English? Okay, Matsura, I don't think it's a new one. I think it's the same book. But I'm not 100% sure. This is the Solway blue again. It's more like a gray than a blue. Oh, thank you, Shannon. I need to do a little bit of shading in that yellow dress. Gold. The same yellow I used before, the sunflower. And maybe I'm using a little bit of white to turn it. Oh, wait. Champagne. Make it a little lighter. Well, I think it's okay like that. It's okay to see it. Are you also sick, Sue? I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, softer pencils is better. This is the white. I wanna soften that gray a little. It's a little harsh. Yeah, that's better. So I'm using the slate violet again down here. So that's a different color. Tail again. I hope it goes better soon. I do the same with my hubby always. We always share. Yeah. It's nice to share and you're not alone. And the burnt rose, very light. A little darker on the point. Maybe a little of the Venetian red. So 2 little ones done. I was thinking of maybe doing a little bit on the window. This is still blue, deep Atlantic. Is that dark enough? Or ink blue? I go with this one first. Thank you, Louise. Yeah, I hope it's over before Christmas too, and for Shannon also. Hi Kim, how are you? So this is the Deep Atlantic Blue. I think it's dark outside and it's snowing, so I'm doing a blue base first for the little window thingies. I think it's like this is the lead, I think. Glass and lead, how do you call it? That's nice to clean all the little windows. Oh, they will keep you busy. The fireworks at the moment are ridiculous, even in the middle of the night. It's the last year that they are allowed, but I don't think it's not allowed at the moment, only on New Year's Eve, but well, everybody is doing it, so I think next year it will be against the law, but I don't think it will make a big difference. The only thing is that they will not sell it in the shops, but they are selling it online now and buying it in Germany and Belgium, so I don't think there will be a big difference. They will buy it illegal anyway. That's what they do now most of the time, because they are more dangerous and louder and the accidents that happen with it. Already I think there were 30 people that were losing a hand or an arm under 18 already, and it's not even New Year's Eve yet. So most of the children, I call them children, were about 13. So you're 13 and you're missing a hand or an arm. That's horrible, isn't it? I think so. Oh, really? Every day? Well, they are not allowed here, but they are not doing anything. So I think I will need a gel pen for that. Let's see if I can find one. I think I have a dark gray one here. They don't care. And a lot of eye damage too. I don't think I can do those tiny lines with the drawing, so they are really small. Yeah, that looks okay. I recognize that, Louise. I moved my light fast to another, and every time I want them, I have the wrong case. I need to put stickers on them, new ones. I'm going to do another layer on the black. Not black, blue. Oh, but where's my... Oh my gosh, my mind is wandering. We used to buy fireworks, but the legal stuff that's supposed to be safe. But I think 10 years ago or something, my son was always the one. Well, when he was little, my hubby did it, but then he was an adult already. And he was using one and it exploded immediately. There was like this long of a piece of cotton, how do you call that? But it exploded immediately in his face. And he was missing part of his hair on the front. His eyebrow and his eyelashes were missing, but thank goodness his eye was okay. But since then, no, thank you. No more fireworks here. Oh, you found him. He was wearing safety glasses, but they blew off. So yeah. Thank goodness he was not really close by. He was using a tool to light the fireworks. So he was in a little bit of a distance. But no thank you. And today on the telly they said a lot of people who get injuries are the people who are outside watching, not the ones who are lighting the fireworks. So I keep indoors and I look behind the window. I say, hi, I'm here. I'm not coming out. Look, and now they need snow. Snow, snow, snow. I think I go with my, no, I go with the gel pen, of course. Because they were really nice and white. Oh my gosh, where is it here? So, making it snow. I don't want to do splashes because they will go everywhere and I don't want that. So, I'm just doing dots. They will look like snow, it's okay. Some bigger ones. Disney, wow, nice. So these are the two girls, these are the boys. I have autumn red and I have strawberry. I think I go with the strawberry. Yeah, I go for strawberry. I start here. It's not really a bright red, but that's okay. It's more like a soft red. Could do this with gel pen, but I want to do pencil. So this is pajamas, so well, I think it's his pajamas, I'm not sure, because they don't have their pajamas on, but I like them. The only thing, if you do tiny things, they have a big core, so it's difficult to get a really sharp point, and the point will go away easy because they are soft. And you cannot press hard, then the point will snap. I had a 24 set, so I knew they were not totally new to me. And I like that they have the nature colors, like soft colors. If you want to color bright pages, you have to use another pencil. And they are probably not on every paper, but on this paper they are working really well. Hi Mona! I hope you had a good time. It's always nice to have family over. You really like them, well that's good then. Then you didn't buy them for nothing. It's always nice when you buy something and you like it. It's not always the case, but like I have the Pro Color and I'm not a big fan, and I have the Artist and I'm not a big fan. I love the colors of the Artist, but they are so hard. You have to do a lot of layers to get some results. So, I think this is his back. Let me check the picture. I'm okay with the Arctics. Arctics. I don't know how to say it. It's a difficult word. Yeah, that's his back. So taupe first. Where's my taupe? Warm grey. Taupe, where are you? Here. It's already on his head, so that's good. Then I have the warm earth, woodland, and the dark brown. Woodland first. They are also a hard pencil, the Pro Color. I think I have all the Derwent pencils. I'm a collector. Yeah, I hate sticky ones too, but sticky and soft are for me are a different thing. I find some of the Chinese oil pencils sticky. Brown ochre. So I leave this one a little bit more yellow. I'm not using the Viennese red on this. So he's a bit different color. Hi Ivy, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Autocorrect is feeling French. Yeah, sometimes. I was struggling with YouTube today. It won't upload my picture. It was really stubborn today. Now I have to do the back the same color, so woodland first. No, I didn't. Well, not that I know of. Avi, I subscribe to your channel, but I think I'm hidden. I'm trying to watch videos, but not much time at the moment. But I hope in the new year I can watch a little more. I need to watch Taylor too. Oh, you're welcome. And all the things going on here in the house, it's a bit busy. Can you give me this? Can you give me that? Can you hold this? Can you do that? Yes, I can. I'm on my way. Well, more ears to color. What time is it? Oh, I'm good. Oh, there's a little bit of blue in his ear. It's a cute book. It is a really cute book. I do the same colors for all the ears, Taylor, so you know that. Some are a little bit darker than others, but same colors. Oh, I did boterkoek and speculaas. I want to do shortbread too. Oh my. I hope I have time to make shortbread too. Maybe, no, tomorrow is the last day of teaching, so maybe Wednesday. Maybe I can do it on Wednesday. Speaking of tins, I had to empty the whole cupboard to find my tin for the boterkoek. It was all in the back. Thank you, Shannon. Well, I didn't make it till 5,000 subscribers, but I'm over the 4,500, so that's also nice. I was not expecting to get to 5,000. Maybe next year. You never know. I think I need to make more videos or something, but well, my hands and time are an issue. So, now the last one. Or do you want me to color something else? Do you want me to color the curtains? We can do curtains. I think the curtains will be like a light green. I have a very nice one here that's distant green. I think I like that. You've given up. Well, I'm not really busy with the numbers. I'm fine. I'm okay. It's just sometimes you just look at the numbers and oh, I'm happy with where my channel is at the moment, so I'm not worried about it. Cinnamon rolls, nice. So this is the distant green. It's a soft green. I'm sorry. Monica. Nice, thank you. Welcome. I think it's a nice green. It's maybe not so visible, but it's like a minty green. With another layer on top, which will be a little bit more visible, I think. Going to the other side. Am I zoomed in enough? I think so. You don't have to see every pencil stripe, do you? For the dancing class tomorrow, they were asking if we would wear our Christmas hats. I was looking today and I don't know where they are. I cannot find them, so sorry. It's not working. I don't know. I think I have about 6 or 7 and I cannot find them anywhere. I found a big hat, so, but only one. And I did find the tiny ones that I used for the cat photos, but they are too small for me. They are probably in a box somewhere in the attic, but I'm not going to all those boxes at the moment because my shoulders won't like that. And I didn't have time to go to the shops to buy one, so sorry, no hat. Yeah, I have not tried them in the green ivy. Did you try them in the green ivy book? I have not. I like my prismas in there, and they are soft, so probably they will be good in there. So now I need a little bit of shading. Maybe the fur green. It's a little bit bluer, but the paper is getting unhappy. So fur green. It's a little bit gray, but that's okay for shading. So it will be a little bit darker under that top part. I had a problem with the page in the green ivy one. You didn't notice it, I think, when I showed it. But my paper was breaking down. I had a little accident. But I fixed it. Do you want to see it? Do I have to show it to you? It's all in the seasons, I think. What happened was good fireworks this year, and I think I fixed it really well. But if you look really close, you can see here the paper was breaking. Because I did the stenciling with the ink, and the ink went into his head over here. And he had a green hat and I didn't like it. So I took a cotton thingy. Q-tip. And I did it a little wet and I was trying to remove the ink. And it was working, but the paper said, no, I don't like it, and it broke down. There's a hole in the paper. And then I let it dry, and I used my, where is it? My stuff for preparing paper. Oh, yeah. And now I cannot find it, of course. When I want to show it, it's always missing. That's silly. Oh, here it is. I let it dry and then I use the touch-up texture stuff a little bit. Let it dry again and then I used the gel pen over it, really careful. And now you don't see it anymore. But there was a whole piece of the paper missing here, just above his eye. Yeah, it's so cute. Yeah, I agree. So, yeah, I was happy that I fixed it. Why is my... Am I frozen? I think I'm frozen. That's strange. What happened? Oh, I'm really behind on my screen. It stopped and now it's going again, but I'm showing the deer now on my screen, so really strange. Can you see the mouse, or are you still looking? Now the mouse are back. Oh, I think I'm behind about 90 seconds or something, maybe more. Mice, yeah, you see mice. Okay, well, I don't know. I was so sad when it happened with the ink. I thought I was careful, but Probably not. But I'm happy that I fixed it. So it's good stuff, the texture stuff. It was not cheap, but I've saved a couple of pictures with it now, so I'm happy with it. I'm always a little bit behind, but it was ridiculous. Different blenders are working different, that's true, because of the color of the wax that's in them also. I'm not a big blender fan, but I use them now and then. I did use them a little bit today, but not much. I think I will use them now. This is the Garden Dash one. It has a bit of a yellow wax. The Prisma is the most colorless blender, I think. Don't do it with your hand. What happened, Taylor? I wanna try it on the red here in the pajamas. Just a little. Just going over it one time. Yeah. It would be nice to do maybe a pattern in the drapes, or not? Not sure yet. Oh, nice, yeah, and homemade bread too. Whoa! You don't like the Prismacolor blender. I do like the Prismacolor blender, but that's okay. We are all different, and I like my finger too. But you knew that already. Because your finger is warm and it moves the wax. Well, the name of the drawing is Chinese white, but I don't think it's from China. This one? This is the Garden Dash blender, but then in a pencil. It's the same as the it's the same as this, but then in a pencil. And this is my finger. Oh, you are blending your soup. Well, that's good. I think I will start with a stool they're standing on. And I think I go with the warm earth first for a light layer. Was it wood on the picture? I have no idea. I think so. Chili and biscuits for dinner, nice. I think we will have an easy dinner, maybe. Do you have lumpias over there? Lumpias? So we will have lumpias or pizza or fries, I think. Something easy. But not the tiny ones, the big ones. Not the tiny egg rolls. They are like something like this. So egg rolls are the small ones, are they not? I'm not sure. They are filled with spring beans and other vegetables, chicken and ham. Not spring beans, sprouted green beans. I don't know. We call it taugé. I have no idea what the name is. It's like an Asian thing. Bean sprouts, that's what I was. Renee, thank you so much. The snow on the window. That's a gel pen, Languo gel pen, but the bigger one with the bigger, the 1 millimeter point, and it stays really white. You have to cook. I cooked on Friday, I cooked on Saturday, I cooked on Sunday. We had a nice meal on Friday because it was our anniversary. So yeah. Jan doesn't like to go out, so we stayed home, but I did a bit of a special dinner. That was good. This is the brown ochre, by the way. So a little bit of a extra effort. Haha, thank you, Gia. Last year he bought me a bunch of roses, but this year he said, well, do you want them? I said no, they were so expensive, so I said no. Well, I had a nice roast and different vegetables, and I made special potato tarts with cheese and cream. Brussels sprouts, some broccoli and a nice salad. And of course I went over the line. Yeah, it was nice. I'll make this a little darker here. But for the snow, Taylor, you can use a Posca or some white ink or whatever you have. That will work too. Doesn't have to be that pen. Any gel pen or Posca pen will work. He was behind. That's okay, Taylor. I have that sometimes. When it's stuck. So that's done. Like that. What time is it? I have a little bit of time. I'm so sorry. Maybe I missed it, but now I answered you. I hope it's okay. But you can use any white pen that you have. A jelly roll or whatever. I think I will do a little bit of ink, and hopefully not on the mice. Then I have to fix them again. And then color the little patterns with a gel pen. I'm not buying any new pencils also, Louise. It's different like this one. It was extras in a set that I already had. I bought a whole new set, but but I'm not buying all the new Chinese ones or things like that are not available open stock and things. No. So his hat is a little behind his brother's, so a little darker. And I think I use a little bit of the Venetian red on him, so that he's a little bit different than the other one. And then the burnt ochre. A bit more hairs. His pajamas will be blue. Hi Annie. Removing the stitches. Was he a good boy? I'm taking Deep Atlantic for the blue pajamas. It's probably the same color as the window, but that's okay. It's okay if you repeat the colors in a picture. So I do a little bit so that you can see what I'm going to, what I'm doing. And then I go and make an easy dinner. Ooh, a tiny one. Nice big one. I will do another layer and maybe blend it a little, but oh, I missed one. Well, I make this one a bit bigger, so now you don't see it. I have to do a little bit of shading in the red one, and I'm seeing that I did a little bit of a smudge here. That's always with red. Clean that eraser. Red is a tricky color. So I will work on the blue a little bit more. Let's look at it. Well, here are they, looking at the snow. I'm so happy he's doing good, Annie. Yeah, I did quite a lot. So, I'm not here on Thursday because it's Christmas. I'm not sure about the Monday, I think it's the 29th of December. I'm not sure. It depends on the work that's going on here. So I want to wish you all a very, very happy Christmas. If I'm not there, I want to wish you all the best and for a healthy and colorful new year. Maybe I'm there, maybe not, but enjoy your Christmas and thank you all for coming and the last year that you were there and supporting me. So thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart. Enjoy your days and your family. Bye for now.